To Mathibestad in the northwest, where residents there are still coming to terms with the lightning strikes that killed 2 people and left scores others injured. A number of the patients were treated in hospital and discharged, but authorities say 13 are still critical. Newzroom Afrika DStv Madlala is at Mathibestad and joins us live for more. Nqobile, good to catch up with you again. Just walk us through some of the conversations that you've had. I know that you are currently speaking to some of the family members of one of the victims.
Yes, indeed. So one of those victims, one of those that passed away, her name is Ketto Esther Shukwambana, and she was about 27 years old. We know that she was there to support her brother, who was part of the drum majors. So obviously the family is still very much hurt by what has taken place, which was yesterday. We know that there was a lightning that hit in that area, affecting scores of people, with about over 100 people and 2 people that passed away from that. So I want to bring in the family now to speak to us, because it's obviously very shocking with the incident that has taken place. Malume, if you can just maybe give us details when they called you, what had they said happened?
Okay, yesterday, I was on my way from town with my wife. Then that's when I received a call from my niece. Then he said to me, her younger sister has been struck by a lightning. And then I said, but how is she? Then he said, no, she will be fine. Then I said to him, please let me know if the situation worsens or gets better. Okay, then he said, okay, it's fine, then drops off the phone. And then I drove home. Then immediately when I got home, opened the gate, got into the yard, then he calls again. Then he said to me, it's over. Then it was a bitter pill to swallow. Then I sat down for some time. Then as I knew the relationship between the two, then our relationship, then how Denise did her hold herself, then it was wondrous for me. And then I explained to my wife, then she started making calls. Then I said to them, I am coming. Then I called my 2 younger brothers to alert them of the incident. Then I drove home. And then I didn't drive straight home because they were still in the clinic, at the Mathibestad clinic. Then when I got there, some of the family members were still there. Then the corpse was there. I opened, checked her. Then I witnessed she's normal. Then we sat waiting for police to do their duties. Then that's when they have alerted us that our mortuary can't take the corpse, but their pathology has to take them. Then we waited until they came and then fetched the cup.
What time was this when all this happened, Madam?
They called me around 5 when they alerted me of the incident. And then I think I was at the clinic just before 8. And then we left there just before midnight.
Ketto, what kind of person was Ketto?
Ketto was somebody who always, when I came home, she was home. Always. I'm not staying with her, but I know she's not the kind of a person whom I came, she's not in the house. Most of the time, you'll get in the house watching TV with Mama. Then she used to call my mother her mother, because she doesn't have a mother, as I can say. Then it was a surprise for me and the family. But the thing that I did say to the family members is look, if God has put a line for you, you can't cross it. And then it happened that her friend came, said let's go to support your brother. Then they went. Then she didn't come back, and she won't come back again.
I'm sorry for that, Malume. And the brother, when you say they were going to support the brother, what does the brother do?
Well, remember, the brother is on the troop, and then I think as the sister wanted to see the performance of his brother, unfortunately, his brother was the one who saw her performing against life. Then,
Siyabonga kakhulu malume for speaking to us. We know that it's very difficult for the family.
very difficult for us. Especially my mother. I know she's trying to be strong. My brother as well. They lived with her. I knew her. She was I can say, well-behaved child. She was not a problem child. But God forbid it happened.
Sorry for your loss. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Well, Hugo, the family is still very much sore about what took place yesterday, January the 3rd. So Ketto had gone to see the brother performing on the stage as one of the troops in the drum majors that was taking place. Malume just detailing that he received a call being told that she had been struck by lightning, and he had to witness that she had indeed passed away. Just very difficult for the family. They obviously have to now deal with the details going forward, but they're still coming to terms with what happened yesterday. Hugo.
Nqobile Madlala coming to us from Mathibestad as a family member recounts the sad passing, obviously how the family is struggling to cope with the passing of 27-year-old Ketto, who's one of two individuals who succumbed to that lightning strike.